Tonight, a deeper look at what led to a Navy husband being killed in Virginia Beach and his own wife accused of murder.
We know that police were called to a home at Lake Smith condos Monday afternoon, and police say they found Calvin Wang dead from a gunshot wound. However, that's not when detectives say that he was killed.
News 3 reporter Angela Bohan is doing more digging today, including what led to his death and the help that is available for people who are in troubled relationships.
The day he was shot and killed, Calvin Wang allegedly got into an argument with his wife, Christina Wang, according to paperwork from the Juvenile and Domestic Relations Court in Virginia Beach. It says in part that Christina slapped Calvin. He told her to leave, and then she pulled out a gun and shot him in the stomach and the head. That's all according to a court document showing that Christina is being held without bond. It also claims that she admitted to this and that the shooting was captured on video. A complaint filed by Calvin Wang's attorney in relation to their pending divorce claims that his wife committed adultery. And I found a plea from Christina's attorney that claims Calvin condoned her, quote, adulterous acts, and therefore he cannot use adultery as a ground for divorce. And just a couple of days before his death, there was a post from a Christina Wang in a social media page called "Are We Dating the Same Guy?" And that post essentially warned others that Calvin was married.
It's heartbreaking to hear things like this, especially knowing that there's resources and there's ways that this could have been avoided.
Olivia Smithberger is the executive director of Her Shelter, which helps both men and women in troubling domestic situations.
One of the things that a lot of times people are afraid of is if they come into shelter, they think they'll lose their children, and that's not the case. Coming into shelter, although it is scary, once the process starts, it's a very positive thing.
The CEO of the YWCA of Southampton Roads, which also provides emergency assistance, says they've seen a rise in domestic violence cases.
As the temperatures rise, so does the temperament of those that may be in relationships that are not going well. So we start to see an escalation in calls and the need of services.
And if you or anyone you know needs help, there are many 24-hour resources available. You can even text the word START to 88788. And if you go to our website, WTKR.com, we have a lot of resources listed there, including a 1-hour special put together by our investigative team on the topic of domestic violence. Angela Bohan, News 3.